What's up guys, it's Chad here at G Reviews. I'm coming to you from my garage today. I got an oil change on my lawnmower and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Alright, the first thing I recommend, I'm doing this in my garage. I don't want oil on the floor, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a piece of cardboard. Alright guys, this is the lawn tractor we'll be changing oil on today. This is my Cadet XT2 46-inch deck. It's got the Kohler 7000 series 24 horsepower V-twin. Alright, everything you're going to need is on the side. You got your oil filter here, and then you got the drain port right here. So you're not going to have to, put it up on jack stands or anything. It comes right out the side. A couple things you're going to need. You're going to need, obviously, an oil pan, and is a plastic tube you're going to see here in a second that hooks right up to the fitting and it'll drain into the pan, so we'll go from there. Alright, this is a closer look guys of what I got going on. I put the oil pan underneath the frame and underneath the deck. I have the deck all the way raised up. Okay, like I said, oil filter, drain pan. This came with it, the lawn tractor. So all you're going to be doing is there's a plastic cap, you pop that off, you attach this to it, okay? You want to make sure you push it all the way on so it doesn't leak out of that. Obviously, you can buy a longer thing so you don't have to hold it, but when you actually let the oil out, you're going to have to hold it so it doesn't just go onto the floor. Alright, so all you're going to do now, obviously pull that so a little bit of air gets down in there, so it's a little bit easier to flow. I did have to drive my lawnmower up to the garage here, so the oil should be nice and warm to flow pretty good. So we're gonna go with that. All you're gonna have to do with this is you're going to push and twist, and then you're gonna pull straight out. And I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but the oil is flowing out of the tube now into the oil. So we're gonna wait a few minutes, wait for this to all drain out, and we'll go from there. Alright, the oil has finally stopped dripping out of the pipe here, so we're going to close this off. Alright, make sure it's all closed. Pull this off nice and gently so you don't splash it all in your face. Alright, got that taken care of guys. We're going to make sure the cap is secure also. Alright, next thing obviously an oil change is the oil filter. The actual motor and the crankcase, the connector to the oil filter is actually inboard of the outside of the frame. So there's no way you're not going to get oil on the frame unless you put something underneath of it. Okay? So I just like to use paper towels. You can use anything you want, newspaper, whatever you feel is going to stay up here. Alright? So hopefully I'll be able to get this off by hands. The very first braking oil change, I had to do some crazy things to get this off, so I didn't tighten this one on. It's probably as tight as the factory did, so let's go from here. Alright, good. Alright, it's coming off pretty easy guys. No big deal on that. Yeah, there's a lot of oil coming out, but luckily I got that off. See all the oil coming out? If I can do this correctly, well, I'm going to let it sit for a little bit so the oil will soak into the paper towel. It's still coming out the crankcase here, guys. And I'm purposely holding up one side so that it doesn't go over into the frame, and I'm hoping it comes down the paper towels. So, alright, we'll go from here. Alright, we're going to be using another Kohler genuine oil filter. That's the part number right there. It's yellow in color just like the other factory one I got. Alright, so we're going to open this box up here. Alright, standard yellow filter. Alright, I like to make sure that I put a nice ring of oil on the seal here. I normally just pop it straight into the used oil. And there you go, nice and oiled. Make sure you just put it on straight. Make sure you don't have any debris that might have fallen in from the other side of the motor or around screwed on there. Once you feel it start grabbing, I'd go until, there you go. I'm not sure how many foot-pounds that is, but I kind of just ballpark it. Alright, like I said, if you can see that, I left all the oil still in this paper towel so I don't have a huge mess on the frame. There is some oil on the frame, but I'm going to get it up. Alright, last but not least is adding the oil. Alright, I have my handy dandy, funnel here. The oil that I'm using is what I purchased through my Kohler dealership. It's Master Oil 10W30 motor oil, synthetic blend. Obviously, it's not the best stuff in the world, but as long as you maintain your motor and change oil when you're supposed to. This is the 50-hour oil change on my motor. This is going to be the third oil change I've done. So it takes 2 quarts. So we're going to put these in. All right, here is the second quart. Alright, remove the funnel here, try not to get any oil all over the place, and then find your old dipstick, and alright, looks like we're done, guys. We're going to fire it up and get this lawnmower back to the old shed. Alright, fire it up, let's make sure it's leaking. Alright guys, that concludes my how to change oil on my lawnmower review. If you guys like what you saw, please like and subscribe to the channel. And always, have a great summer.